everybody. Alright.
Can you just say your names because I'm cringing?
Why are you laughing
at that? I'm cringing. Oh my god.
This girl's a joker, man. Oh, you're such an overthinker. Calm down.
No, you gotta go where you stay. Your body making me feel this way. Oh my god, need us. Don't wanna lose you to someone else. I know you gotta go where you stay. Your body making me feel this way. Oh my god, need us. Don't wanna lose you to someone else. I let her know that you bad girl, you tease me.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm with
Amma
and
Nadi.
and today we'll be filming Red Flags. Okay, so we have, if he doesn't want to link you somewhere public.
That obviously means that he's ashamed.
Or he's got something to hide.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or he's got another chick.
Another hoe.
Another
Another
hoe.
bitch.
Another ting. It's true though.
Another ting.
It's true though.
If he never takes his phone out when he's with you. You know when he has his phone like this?
As I
On
said
the table.
As I said before, another something to hide. Something to hide. Something to hide. That's what I said. Yo man, stop.
Oh my god.
I'm nervous.
I'm Devil's camera shy. No, but if he's like, that's another thing. Like that's Devil's, like he's Devil's hiding something.
100%.
A boy that likes to talk about money all the time.
Yeah,
Money and what
those
they have
boosters.
and
And see them ones as well. Really, they're broke. The ones that talk about money a lot.
deep
They're
down,
not.
you're
They're not.
broke.
They're not using their money for something useful. They're just designer,
They're broke. They are broke.
and they're not good for you.
Nah.
Or them ones that always talk about like having sex and not actually like having a future. Like those are the ones that just want to beat and delete.
Trust. Them one that always ask what's your body count.
Yeah.
I know.
It's nearly 2020. We should be asking that question. It's true though.
What? If he only links or talks to you at night, you're a booty call girl.
Booty call.
He's just
Booty-
bored. Do you know what he's done? He's went out and done his thing. He might have linked a girl, might have done things with his guys, and not thought about you once. Now he's in bed and he's thinking, "Rah,
Let me hit up this girl.
yeah, let me
to
talk
her.
to this girl because she's there in it. She's always there." Like, or when them ones that only get like they only reply to you like when they're
Free?
not like when they're oh shit.
Not busy.
Yeah, like, oh, I was busy, but really and truly, like, they were doing
No.
fuck all.
Fuck all. You're a booty call.
When he doesn't respect his mum. If he doesn't respect his mum, then he doesn't respect you.
Yeah, respect
100%.
comes from home first. Like
Yeah, charity begins at home.
exactly.
Controlling behavior. See when he's controlling you.
He's
When
insecure
he's-
because he knows that he's a
100%.
cheater. And he knows that you're too good for him, and that's why he's moving like that.
And, you know, how do I explain this? How do I explain this? You know when he's done something, so he tries.
Oh, tries to
He's-
twist
yeah,
it on
he
you.
twists it
Tries to
on
make
you.
you feel bad. And
Yeah.
Manipulator,
like you did
liar,
You.
cheater.
It's him.
We're talking to you, mate.
You.
If he doesn't introduce you to you, like if he doesn't introduce you to his friends when you've been talking for time, that means that like he's either like hiding something or like
Or he's
Maybe
ashamed.
ashamed. Or I don't know.
Defos.
100%. Or, what's the other one?
You know that way where like there's a difference between keeping it low key and just like not wanting anyone to think that you talk to someone. Like you can be keeping it low key.
Your relationship private, but you don't. That doesn't mean
You need to
people
move
don't need
single.
to know that you're in a relationship.
Exactly.
Yeah, 100%.
Like they don't need to know who the person is, but they need to know that you're off the market. Like can't be moving, can't be saying you're cuffed to the girl and then not be showing that you're cuffed.
Jeez.
Going in. And it was going in.
Oh, off your wig.
Who hurt you?
I don't like you.
When he's too friendly with your
Yeah.
friends.
Obviously they can like they need to have that sort of friendship because you wouldn't want like your man and your best friend having beef, but then like you need to know your levels.
When a boy doesn't have a solid group of friends, then something's not right. Because you know, boys always have like that like tight
Yeah.
knit group of friends more than girls do anyway. But say if they don't have it, then something's not right.
Or maybe he just likes like keeping himself to himself. But then obviously he might have like a backstory to that. Like he like snaked his friend or he's done this or that. If he snaked his friend,
Or
then
it could
he's
also
Or if
probably
he's
be-
jumping from, but then he could be jumping from group to group, which is.
No, but it
Yeah,
could
that's a
also
bit
be
fishy.
your friend was also being friendly. I can't lie.
Are we still talking about this?
like you're definitely answering someone here because no one is actually.
You are devil's
No
heart. Oh
one's
my god.
actually talking about that in there, mate. Oh my god.
Shut up.
Oh.
I thought we were still talking about.
No.
My bad. What were we talking about then?
When a boy doesn't have that solid group
Oh,
of friends
okay,
when
okay.
they're jumping from group to
My
group.
bad.
Idiot. Anyways,
And when he doesn't compliment you, like obviously, like if you're my man, then you should obviously like
Yeah.
you know. And if it's just like keep him quiet when you're saying.
Maybe he's shy.
maybe he doesn't think you look good.
Maybe you're just
I'm joking.
wow.
Yeah,
You're like
But you know, like, do you know how that we were like, you've taken a video now and you're posting it on your story for that one person, and
And
they
they
even
doesn't-
slide up.
I've been there.
When he lies a lot, like when he lies unprovoked. If he lies unprovoked, then he's obviously like doing some crazy shit like behind doors. Like let's just say like,
Like small little white lies.
yeah.
You know when it just comes out like.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you're used to lying, then nah, that's not good, mate. Do better.
Small tiny things. You're not gonna just be like, listen, like blah 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 blah. This went. Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like small little minor details that they need to lie about. I don't get it.
You know what's another one? You know them ones that just assume. You know when you're in
When
a
you think the
relationship.
worst.
Yeah, when they think the worst. Like you're in a, like say you're out and then you come back home or whatever, and he phones you and then he's like, "Oh, you defo's done this."
That's
You're
definitely
probably-
on like his bit. Like he's definitely insecure in the head or something, because if you know that you've not
Yeah.
done anything and you know that you trust your girl, then that's.
But
like, that's
them ones
a you
as well.
problem.
If they're always thinking like that, you know he's doing something.
Yeah, and he's trying to like.
Oh
twist
my
it on
god, you know what's another one? Them ones that are always buying you stuff. You know, like, you know when he's buying you stuff, he's definitely done something as well.
Yeah, and that's like his apology, but doesn't actually want to come clean and say, "Oh, I'm sorry."
But you'll find out later.
What if he just
Everything
wants to
comes out in
treat
the
you?
end.
You'll know if he wants to shoot you because sometimes they'll be just be buying you stuff. It's true. They'll just randomly buy you stuff and you're like,
Or when he doesn't want to talk to you on the phone or FaceTime, like, see, like, if you don't see your man, like, you'd want to talk to him in some
Yeah.
way, shape, or form. So if he doesn't want to talk to you on the phone or, like, FaceTime, then your defo's the side thing.
100%.
Defo's. Because he's, like, there can't be a way that your man doesn't want to talk to you on the phone or FaceTime. Like, there's definitely something wrong. Or maybe he just doesn't have credit.
Unreliability. This one gets me. Not
Selling you
follow-
dreams.
Yeah, not following through with a plan.
Actions
know what I
speak
mean?
louder
When-
than words.
When you've set a plan with someone, obviously you
And
go
then they-
through with it. And you,
They just
Like-
cancel it. Or they'll go meet their boys instead.
Oh, no, that pisses me off. Like, it's different if you make plans with your boys first and then I come and ask you. But if I've made plans with you first and then you want to go and cancel on me to hang about with your boys, like...
boys are really bad with like just explaining.
Yeah.
I don't know if they think we're gonna react badly
Yeah.
or they just can't be bothered. They don't have that common courtesy just to be like, listen, this is what has went down. But they just, I don't know. It's like they don't feel obliged to tell you nothing. Do you know what I mean? And then when you bring it up to them, it's like you're acting crazy.
Or you're a psychopath.
I'm a psychopath. What the jeez. I'm as defo's been there. No jokes. What's
Does it
another
not
one?
piss,
Just
does it not
general
piss
things,
you
innit?
off when, like, let's say, you know how Instagram does that thing where when you're going through your Instagram and there's like these pen girls on, let's say, your newsfeed, and it's always that guy you're talking to that's like, oh, like by blah 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 blah, and
Oh my
500
god,
others.
yeah.
Does that not
Oh my
piss you off?
God.
Like,
You know
when-
them, you
when
get
your
them
man's liking
boys
all
and
these
they're in
pictures.
every girl's likes, like blah blah blah. But you see them in like some.
And it becomes a pattern as well. It's as if Instagram knows who you're in love with, and they just want to like
In
break
love.
your heart.
Oh my god, that's another one. Boys that are easily accessible to everyone.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean? Like, you know them boys that are more to like themselves and it's
Community
harded.
dick.
Self and it's
Community
harded.
dick.
That. We don't want.
When your man's at a party and he's not texting you, he's definitely catching wine
Maybe he's
or
enjoying
fucking
himself.
no. He's enjoying himself by someone on the toilet.
Like, you're crazy.
no.
Language.
No. not gonna stop this girl.
Nah, that's true though. You know when he's not texting you.
Like even if it's just like just like I was doing this or something blah 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 blah. But if you're at a party and like let's say like you're not texting me back in 4 hours, obviously girls are overthinkers, and you're gonna be thinking the worst. And most likely like you're right. I've seen it with my own eyes. Boys are cheaters.
Cheaters.
Trash.
You.
Rubbish.
It's that one right there.
When he's always angry, like listen up.
The moody ones.
Nah. They're
uptight
the
ones.
type to just like box you up in a relationship, make you want to leave, and then when you try and leave they buy you flowers and say I didn't mean it.
That's like that becomes like what's the word? Mentally abusive?
Yeah.
Emotionally abusive.
When they're always talking about like previous relationships and like still talking about their ex, they're definitely still in love with them.
Oh, that was a good one.
They're not over
That's
them
true.
at all.
But I feel like girls do that more than boys, because girls always have like a certain trauma with like an ex.
Yeah, but
More
like if you
times
tell
than-
the boy that, then they're just gonna create that as like their template and just try and do it 10 times worse because
Nah,
men are
but
trash.
definitely.
Wow.
See if they do that, they're in love with their previous
Yeah,
thing.
and they're not over them, so don't even try and waste your time.
They're not.
And like boys that
Not-
boys that have just came out a long relationship, like they're not looking for anything deep
No.
with you. Like they're looking to fuck and dip.
Cause why would they? Nah. Obviously, they left that relationship to enjoy themselves.
Exactly. So if you think that
Be
that
smart.
relationships come to you,
Be
then
smart.
your head is not complete. Boys that are like all about themselves, like self-centered. You know what I mean?
The ones that love themselves.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, and they have. It's as if like, obviously you're always gonna put yourself first, but there's that difference where like, if you're putting yourself first and like not giving a shit about your girl, like that's two different things.
And you know when you're
Selfish.
having a conversation and all they speak about is yourself,
Yeah.
themselves.
That's
Oh my
boring.
God.
And then when you try
Come on,
turn
you
it,
know about this one. I know you know about this one.
and you know when like even when you're talking, yeah, and he's talking about himself, but you're trying to like flip it, like to talk about you, and then they won't. I don't know.
And then they just flip it like, let's say they're talking about themselves for an hour, and you're like, I'm gonna go get some food. Oh, I had that food like 2 days ago. Like, oh my god, yeah.
all the time.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
why are you so self-centered?
No.
Calm down.
Or once you start talking about yourself, their replies will start going slow. because they don't care.
They don't give a shit,
They're
bro.
not interested
That
in
is
the
a red flag.
conversation.
Nah.
When they're too friendly, and if they've cheated in the past.
If they've cheated in the
So
past.
if they've cheated in the past, what makes you think
That you're
not
special.
gonna change
You're
them?
gonna
you're
change
be
him.
Oh my
Different.
god,
Turn around.
yes, if they cheated in the past. But what if they don't know them?
What if they don't know what?
Like if they're brand new, how do you know if they've cheated?
No, if they've like, see if they're, I don't know. No, if
Obviously,
they've,
it's your
if
person.
they've said to you, or if you've heard, oh yeah, like that person, like if you've got a bad reputation, then
Yeah.
there's no way.
True. Yeah, so if they've cheated in the past, it doesn't make you any different.
She's gonna cheat on you as well. And you might not even know this time.
I hate sleazy boys.
Mm.
Boys that just want to try and chat to everyone, get to know everyone.
Nah.
Like it's, you know, sometimes compose yourself.
Community dick. Fucking
You.
STD.
It's that one right there. Anyways, thank you guys for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And follow my Insta. Nadia.Kamara. It's gonna be right there.
Yeah, and I'll put Emma's Insta as well, and I'll also put Nadia's channel on my description, which you'll find it below. Ew, these are so ugly. Bye guys.
Bye.